game works, at the very least. It looks like both seeds are fine. Finding a frost charm, which I guess is fine, and a trapdoor. Correctbug's gonna do a little bit of exploring. I don't know. We'll see what's in that barrel. It's a mimic, never mind. So it looks like Correctbug. No, they saw the trapdoor. I don't know why they chose to not go down. RJ is gonna be doing some red dragon luring. Correctbug is probably just gonna do the normal dragon fight. Get a leprechaun. Let's see, a transmute, curse heart, and quartz armor. That's okay stuff. It's all just okay, but it's better than what they have right now, which is nothing. Correctbug's just gonna grab the lucky charm. That's perfectly reasonable. Use the money to buy everything here. So both strategies are time investments. So nobody really gained or lost anything from their decisions. Blood Harp, or sorry, not Blood Harp, Blood Whip. I don't think they want that. Definitely not. Bopping for... Okay, let's see. Let's enchant this. Dagger. Oh, electric dagger. Oh, that's huge. Okay, that's huge news for RJ. Let's see if Correctbug is screen watching or not. And we'll see if they also do... Nope, they're taking peace. Okay, so we're gonna have some seed variants. A little bit. But that also means Correctbug is gonna have a much harder time fighting death metal here. Dash spell in the purple. Yeah, dash does not open chests. Or I don't think it breaks tier 2. I can't remember if it takes breaks tier 1, but it definitely doesn't break tier 2. Yeah, it's Pizza Tower music. I think because it was part of the Pizza Tower DLC from Rift. So I added it on here. Alright, so build advantage, I would probably say RJ, but it's kind of a tough call because Peace is definitely... Whoa, that's a big transmute from Correctbug. Honestly, I would take the broadsword. You need the damage. Okay, we're not taking the broadsword. Because Zone 2 is a struggle on 1 damage. You definitely need damage, especially when you're dealing with stuff like Dark Golems. Alright. So, RJ is not gonna flawless. I think I saw them love tap Fortissimo, so that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Onyx Flail, I guess it's better than a dagger, but not really. It is one of the better snag gear weapons that we're just gonna get off of because we found all reliable. Probably gonna be useful for this Fortissimo fight. Oh, and Correctbug is not gonna get the flawless either. So I guess we're not gonna find out what's in a Zone 2 chest. Oh, that's a surprise spirit from RJ. I think it was the electricity that sparked the spirit to show up. Which is very interesting because it was hidden in the Nightmare Cloud. Hi Lucy, yeah, we're doing commentary tonight. Okay, bomb. Oh, this is... well, I guess RJ forgot that only Core Rift 1 and 2 have 3 and 4 health. Core Rift 3 has 5 health, so Throw Bomb does not work. RJ didn't really need to burn the beat there. I think they had enough time to slide past the... Is that another Obsidian cat? That is... well, the second one I've seen. But that's been a lot of Obsidian cats that we've seen recently. Okay, let's see, correctbug is probably just gonna be bomb. I think RJ should be pretty comfortable on the electric dagger because they play a lot of Coda, so one range shouldn't be a problem for them. Might be getting a little lost here. Okay, no, we're fine. Taking a lot of silly hits. Redbug has Courage Shovel. That's... well, they don't have the cat, and I don't think... well, I hope they're not planning on visiting the arena, because cat courage is not good. Okay, we're skipping the arena. RJ's gonna get some pixie kisses. No, surely that's not the food shop, right? Definitely would have gone for the Shriner fight to get Darkness 4. Oh yeah, absolutely. I agree. Also, hi, Ribbon. Not using either spell to not have Konga teleport another time. I'm not sure if they remember their spells, or it at least grabbed Cap. Or at least grabbed Cap. I think Cap is fine on Electric Dagger. But Zone 4 Cap is always scary. RJ, I think, could have skipped both of those Evil Eyes. The only problem is when they're about to enter the exit room, the second one might have looked at it. Okay, this, yep, perfectly understandable freeze. Actually, I think a dash spell might have been faster. Ooh, we're doing Obsidian. Okay, Obsidian on a dagger is fine. And that is textbook Obsidian. Not even checking for bombs. I feel like they had the luxury of checking for like a Blast Helm or a Bomb Charm or something. Because correctbug is, well, they're on 5-3, but they're not in a position to threaten catching up. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but... oh, we're doing T-strats. I don't know if it was intentional or not for RJ to use the electricity to hit the mummies or not. Oh, correctbug, what are we doing here? What is this plan? Alright, sure. We're not dead. That's good news. We're about three hits still. There we go. Now it's 2 hits. Right as correctbug enters, so it might be too little too late. And RJ is gonna take the first set, or first seed. with a 948. Race room says 952. That was a very nice dead ring room. So, where are my left wings? Left side. There we go. I think we had a discussion earlier about whether RJ needed to use crossplay. I think they're on a console version, but it seems fine. Both versions are correct. Give the racer some time to discuss the seed. Because actually no, the only build differential I think was the weapon, which honestly is a pretty big deal. So I think correctbug couldn't find anything super helpful until really late. Crossplay no longer downgrades the version since everything's set mobile legacy had version oh, okay. Well, that's good. I think RJ found that out eventually, but good to know. Although I am not a console player, so this is trivia for me. Alright, let's take a quick look. Ooh, do we have different version seeds, or did you just somebody just not enter the seed yet? Looks like correctbug doesn't have the right one. I don't know. They look the same to me. Yeah, we got a chest and we got Shriner. Shriner's okay. Nothing immediately pops out to me. Holster, I guess. Now, the question is anybody going to pop anything? Shrine of Peace or Glass Shrine is fine if you have base weapon. It's, I guess it's an upgrade, right? Gi is good now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's definitely a huge improvement than old Gi for sure. I think it's definitely situational now, whether you want it or not. It's not a huge downgrade, to be honest. Gold Warhammer with the Glass Dagger. I mean, definitely keep the Glass Dagger for throwing purposes. I would actually take the Cutlass, yeah. I would take the Cutlass. RJ's doing another Dragon Lore. For a Titanium Tap in 1-2 shot, okay. Yeah, I absolutely agree with this. And in typical Coda player fashion, we do not take the Rat Bro. I think on Cadence, Rat Familiar is fine, because it's reactable, but on Coda, perfectly understandable. Okay, use gold kills, perfect. Now, RJ is... I don't think I would take Titanium Cat and Harp. They're both 2 damage. I would keep one as a throwable. Because otherwise these are just 2 weapons with slightly different purposes. You're not giving a purpose to each weapon. Which is what holsters are usually for. King's on the other side of the field. Correctbug only has 1 heart. That's not good. Free scroll is probably the purple chest. Oh no, it's Earth Tomes for RJ. Correctbug probably just found it then. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. Alright, Monocle. So honestly, the only build difference is the weapon, but honestly there's not a whole lot of things you can talk about build-wise because this is very minimal seed so far. I think Correctbug should have tried to find a way around that Dark Golem for 2-3. Okay, Food Shop, a much needed food shop for Correctbug. And Bomb Charm is back. And RJ is going to be the first down to Death Metal. Yep, Freeze Earth, that's perfectly understandable. Correctbug might need to do Blood Drum strats here. Or just Freeze, that works too. Throwing Charm is probably the only thing you would want here. RJ, I think they skipped? Because the Explorer Boots came from the shop. Now we're on to Zone 3. Oh, RJ's down to 1 heart. This lack of armor is what is making this really tough for our racers here. Okay, Transmog. Probably Shovel? Okay, couple of Torch Transmutes. Not really what Correctbug was looking for. Let's see what RJ transmutes. Also Torch, if they were screen watching they'd know there's not a lot of good torches. Pickaxe, Battle Shovel. I think Battle Shovel is fine with the cap. Oh, not what they were. Okay, I mean Strength Torch is fine for Correctbug. I think it's just not what they were expecting with how the items spawn when you have a Bomb Charm. They were probably standing on one of the drop spots, so they weren't expecting to pick something up right away. But RJ is also going to be using the Fire Shrine, and they're going to pick up regen, which is very much needed for them because they were at 1 heart at one point. Mapping is definitely a huge crux to speedrunning, because who knows how to map Zone 3 properly. It's so difficult. I think it's actually the hardest zone to map, to be honest, because 4 and 5 are easy, 1 is decently easy, 2 is pretty easy, unless you have like a really weird layout. Trident, I don't think we're picking that up. Alright, RG can just straight up Earth here. And we find Freeze Tomes. I don't think we need Freeze Tomes. We have the Freeze spell. And we have Goo Protection for RJ, so that's not going to be an issue. Magic Carrot, now they have 4 hearts. Glass Armor's still intact though. Although they haven't had it for that long. Hey, Purple Slime, and there's a potion in the distance. I don't know if RG's gonna go for it. Okay, there goes the Glass Armor. Correctbug is going to go for the armor. Not sure why is Correctbug blood drumming to get out. You have a titanium shovel. You don't need to blood drum. Okay, there goes the potion. I think choosing... Okay, that's like 3 unnecessary hits from Correctbug now. So they went from low with no potion to half of their health gone with no potion. Now they have no health. Because they ate one big harpy hit. Correctbug might be uncomfortable with how the rapier hits, because as soon as they started the rapier swap, they started playing a lot worse. So it might be uncomfortability with the rapier. Because they were doing fine on the cutlass. Cutlass is pretty easy to understand. I didn't see them having any issues with it. Yeah, the regen I'm sure was your top choice, but you didn't get to choose. Alright, a lot of titanium weapons for RJ. Yeah, zone 4 is definitely tough. Honestly, in that situation with the bat cave open, and a golem, and a warlock, and a harpy, I probably would have panic froze there. You could have spammed bombs too. Just be careful where you place your bombs because you don't want to open more rooms. Okay, exit should be the left side for RJ. There's not a whole lot of enemies in the hallway that are really an issue for RJ. Hey, earthquake spell! Hold on. Yeah, we take those. If we had 2 earth spells, then yeah, I would take earth if we had 2 earth tomes, but since we only have 1, it's not worth it. Quake is gonna be a early phase 1. You don't remember any item plays? Even if you don't, at least try. It does seem unlikely that RJ will die, but at least the first zone, that's like 2 minutes of time. Okay, there's the rider that is ruining... Okay, there we go, we're fine. Flawless! Yeah! Bomb charm bombs. Immediate red dragon, cool. That placement is a little awkward, but I think they're far enough. Okay, the skeleton did make that lure a little awkward, but I think it's fine. Yep, we're all set, and RJ finishes with a time of 11:28. So that is 2 for RJ now. Oh, has Spotify not been updating? God damn. I just realized now. I think when it's minimized, it doesn't change when it's not focused. Alright, last race for this set. Yeah, all looking pretty standard so far. Haven't found the chest yet. The fact that both racers chose to move down instead of right for their for zone 1, I've definitely made that mistake before too. Most times right is a better choice when looking for the exit. I think correctbug was doing some screen watching, that's probably why they were pausing. Neither racer immediately gonna jump down that trapdoor. We haven't really found anything. Oh, there's the potential bloodshot. Okay, correctbug is gonna use the Minotaur. Ooh, titanium cat again. Okay. Can we get a run back on that? Okay, we don't lose too much time off of that, so we're fine. And correctbug, I think, remembers that, yeah, that's what correctbug should have done. You had to run into the corner. But 1-2 blood shopkeeper kills are a little bit harder than regular ones since there's less time to react. It is a good blood shop, I agree. Alright, correctbug is gonna try again. I assume the same bomb placement. Because I think even the blood shopkeeper spawns are seeded now. Okay, flawless from RJ. We're gonna get fighter ball. Alright, well. That's amazing. Is that Cap over there? Oh, if only we had a bomb. You think we can conjure up a blast helm? Uh-oh. RJ just now realizes they don't have a bomb. You can fireball that barrel. Maybe there's a bomb in there. Yeah, I realize they are seeded now. I think before it was not seeded. Oh, we got warm for correctbug, so now we have a 3 damage cap. RJ found the bombs, but I think they already left, so that's not really... The miner's cap isn't an option for them anymore. Okay, armor conjure for correctbug. They're also going to be popping Shrine. Oh, that's Boots of Pain. Okay. Well, if anything, it adds to the build. So we're not going to get Seed Variant since both of our racers pop space. That does make mapping a little bit more difficult. But I think it's mostly just zone 3 that's gonna be difficult. Okay, transmute tomes, whatever. Magic cheese, we can get some of our health back. +1. Yeah, this is a very funky Zone 3 layout, but we have mapping, so it's not gonna affect us that much. So RJ didn't... Wait, what? Didn't... Oh, no, that's a fireball shrine. Okay, no, never mind. We're doing a double fireball seed now. Much less variance on synchrony. Okay, that I did not know. I didn't know there's less variance with synchrony, but that's cool. So are just gonna swap off the obsidian dagger to strength shovel, which makes sense for them. But it's just funny now because now we know that space tap was for no reason at this point. Oh, correct bug. Killing the fire slime right in front of the bomb trap. I assume they wanted the double fireball too. So now they don't get 2 fireballs. That's fine. Alright, I think correct bug should be abusing their boots of pain a little more. This cat pain is so scary when you use it right. Alright, blood shrine, sure, we're gonna have some healing now, which I think our racers have been missing a lot of. At least for this set. Okay, we're gonna do... RJ could have used the fireball there instead of walking up to hit the sarcophagus, but that's fine. Good pushing from... Yeah. So it is 4-2. I think RJ technically has like a half floor lead. Man, these situations on Cat are so rough. The fact that you can only hit one enemy at a time in a swarm like this, it's tough. Wow, correct bug made that look easy. And still a half floor behind, but they are catching up really quick. Ooh, electric dagger. That's good too. Fireball, very good use of fireball. Save the time that you need. Do we throw bomb here? No, don't throw bomb. Okay, now we can throw bomb. Good. That caught us up to RJ, I think. Electric dagger in zone 5 too, so this is great news for correct bug. Okay, aggressive shielding, I like that. Now this is a close third race. Okay, so RJ's job is to not open the skulls, which they did correctly. Because the last thing you need when you have a cat is opening up those skulls and adding more to your problems. Okay, left side scoot. With the cat should be no problem. Now we have Necrodancer. Oh no! No, correct bug. Don't do lures. Why are we doing lures? We do not have time for lures. Alright, well. Blood drum hit for RJ, and with the with the big dig, it's even better. I think double blood drum with the big dig is faster than using bombs. Alright, and RJ takes race 3. We'll let correctbug finish this one out. And that's correctbug going ahead. I'm kind of scared because correctbug is my auto gen. Thank you for racing, RJ and correctbug. Yeah, that like zone 4 onward,